All right, so here I just picked up this brand new Sunbeam dual heating electric heated blanket. This is huge. As you can see, this is the 90-inch by 100-inch. So this is gonna be for those king size beds. Of course, you can go ahead and get the smaller sizes. They have the twin size, the standard queen, and the king size. I went ahead and gone with this nice tan taupe colorway. I think it goes with many different styles of comforters with patterns and different colors. And it is a fleece material, so this is going to be great for those really cold months and those cold areas in the world where you can definitely need to stay warm. This is going to be the right blanket for you. One of the main sellers for this is that it is dual control. So as you can see, there is two different remotes here, and you can actually control them completely separate. So one's gonna be on one side of the bed, the other's gonna be on the other side of the bed, and then you can dial in your heat and your auto shut off function. So there's a couple different buttons here. There's gonna be the heating button. This is gonna be an up and down arrow. So you can go ahead and click it down to the heat mode that you want it to be on. So if you want it to be super hot, you can go all the way up to a 12. You'll see it start blinking, and then from there, it'll lock it into that heating mode. And on the right side here, you're gonna see the auto shut off function, which is really cool. So if you only want it for maybe a couple of hours, you could put it to maybe 2, and then it'll blink again like that, automatically set to that time. After 2 hours, it'll automatically turn off, but that's only for this side specifically. Like I mentioned, it is a dual controller, so maybe one side of the bed, that person is a little bit more cold throughout the night compared to the person on the other side of the bed. So I think having the dual controls is definitely a game changer. Most of the heating blankets on the market are usually just one controller, no matter how big the blanket is. So I think it's definitely worth grabbing one of these heating blankets because of that reason alone. But of course, having that fleece material also going to keep you very, very warm as well. One great thing about this heating blanket is you can actually wash it. It's machine washable. So at the bottom of the feet, you're gonna have this connector right here. Simply by pushing these 2 pins in, pulling it out, you'll see that this is where all the electricity comes from and controls both of these remotes. The wires that it comes connected with, you can see here, it's super, super long. So you'll be able to have this down at your feet so it's not bothering you. I just wanted to have it closer for this video's sake. And then since the wires are super, super long, you could put it underneath your bed or bed frame, anything like that, have it tucked away, and then have it pop out towards your head and put it on your nightstand. Once you throw it in the washer, go ahead and hang dry it just to make sure that it doesn't shrink or anything like that. It'll just last longer in general. And then plug it in by simply pushing these 2 pins in and then sliding it through just like that. You'll hear it click and lock all the way in, and you'll be ready for another super warm, great night's sleep. So if you're looking to pick up a new heated electric blanket, I know the winter's coming around and it gets super, super cold in the state that I am. And if it's like that for you, then getting a super warm heated blanket is definitely going to be the route, especially since it has these dual remotes that you can control separately. So I would highly recommend this one right here. This is gonna be the one that keeps you warm the entire night.